Lane Morgan here, owner of Renown Cargo Trailers, and this is a day that I've been anticipating, I've been excited about, I've been waiting to come check out this new product that we're going to be selling at Renown Cargo Trailers. This is a good friend of mine. This is Win Morgan. He actually has came up with this design on these feed hoppers, and they do a lot of different stuff. We've been out here, later in the video you're going to see this thing in action, but we've been out here on the farm today, feeding up feeders, pouring corn out down the road, just doing all kind of stuff. But this is Win, and I'm going to let him tell you a little bit about the product. They come in two different sizes 1 tons and 3 tons. Win, tell us a little bit about what the product's going to be used for. I know avid deer hunters, me and Win both grew up loving to stay in the woods, deer hunting, and just being adventurous, and this is going to help out a lot with your growing your deer herd. But go ahead, Win, tell us a little bit about the product.
So we have, like you said, a 1 ton unit and a 3 ton unit, and we sell them in either a gravity unit where you have a door in the back that you would empty into a bucket and take your bucket and feed in your trough or up in your gravity feeder or your spin feeder or whatever you have. The best option we've came up with is a 24-volt system in which you're delivering corn 9 feet up to 9 feet 6 in the air or on the ground on trough feeders, and that's been a solution that we've looked for because we're tired of lugging corn bags everywhere we go. The other part of that is the savings that you get when you buy bulk corn instead of buying it by the bag at the feed store.
So guys, you can pull up to your local feed store or at the grain place and back right up to the silo or the corn bins, and they can actually fill these things up. 1, it's going to save you money. 2, it's going to save you a lot of time. Just a couple of weeks ago, I was out on a piece of property, me and my 3-year-old daughter. It's enough to keep up with a 3-year-old in the woods, but I was hauling buckets of corn to different places, and I realized just how old and out of shape I'm getting. And I wish I'd have had one of these with me.
And I'm older. And something I've been thinking about too, Lane, is that our fathers and that generation's getting to the point where they shouldn't really be climbing the high elevations with 50-pound bags of corn on their shoulders either. So
that's right.
This makes life a lot easier for them.
So guys, again, like I said, I've been waiting on this thing to come out because I knew that Win, whatever he does is going to be done right, jam up, and I got excited a while ago when we were out there in the woods watching this thing work, because I know that we're going to be using these at our properties, without a doubt. You know, not only am I going to sell them, I'm going to be a buyer. I'm going to be buying these and using these day in and day out, because here's the thing: if you want to grow big deer, you can't just start feeding them in a month or 2 before the season. This is something that you really got to work on. And you know, I love the way that you know, I love the Bible, and the Bible talks about seed time and harvest. If you want to start harvesting big bucks, you're going to have to start sowing some seed, and this is the way to do it, because you can do it all year round. You're not having to, like Win said, go buy 50-pound bags of corn constantly. You can fill this thing up with 3 tons, 1 ton or 3 tons, depending on what size you decide to go with, and you can pull up at the farm and you can feed your herd, and you're going to grow big bucks, I promise you. And so also there's a motor on this thing, and the way Win designed it, he's got the motor elevated off the ground, so you don't have to worry about dragging it if you're going through rough terrain or ripping it off. And again, y'all see the videos, but tell us a little bit about the motor.
So the motor is a 24-volt DC motor, okay? And so on your 3-ton units, there'll be a 7-way plug that plugs into your hitch, right, or into the back of your truck, and there'll be a charger that's charging from your alternator. It's charging the batteries on
So
board.
trickle charge.
It's a trickle charge. So as you're going down the highway, going to your hunting spot, whether it's an hour or 2 hours away, you're charging to get there.
That's
okay,
right.
so that's convenient. One thing that I was lucky enough to think about was I wanted to be able to go into tight spots, and so that's where the smaller unit came in, because we're the same width as a Can-Am. A lot of guys use Can-Am or Rangers or what have you, and we wanted to be the same width and get in those tight holes, and so that's what we can do. We have the auger, right? We have gravity, and we also have a broadcast feature too that we can broadcast.
So guys, like I said, this is going to save you a lot of time, and the motor's set up on different speeds, so it will dispense the corn out the auger wheel at different rates, depending on, you can adjust that as well. But So this one right here comes with 3,500 pound axles. The tongue's rated at 1,400 pounds. When you fill this thing up to full capacity, you're sitting at about 1,100 pounds on the tongue. So
that's on a Can-Am. So Can-Am's rated for 1,400 or so.
Yep. So you can use these Can-Ams, guys. I know a lot of us use them in the woods when we're hunting at the hunting clubs, and that was genius coming up with the axle width is the same width as the Can-Am, so you can get in tight places and get in and out.
Just a flagrant point that we don't even talk about that really is bulk storage that's mobile, right?
Amen.
And so we're seeing guys pull up to the hardware store, to the feed store, and they're getting their 50-pound bags. They're having to put a pallet of bags in the back of their truck, and this guy can pull up, fill up, go to his farm and drop it off and use that as his bulk storage for that season.
That's right.
And it's waterproof containment, and it's rat proof, it's rodent proof. So you get to keep it all on your spot and use it as needed.
Guys, I don't know if y'all are excited about this like I am, but I'm telling you, I can't wait to get one of these out on my piece of property so I can start feeding my deer and not have to go. I was that guy that pulled up and was buying corn every other week. I mean, buying 20, 30 bags. I mean, now I won't have to worry about that. I can pull up at the farm and have it stored there and get it at a cheaper price as well. I'm always looking to save $1, and this will help all of us do that. D-Rock, I know you're excited. I've been telling you about this as well. I know you'll be watching these videos. I want you to show your buddy Michael Waddell. I know they're going to want a couple of these on their different places that they go hunting, and we're just excited to pitch this product. When I put my name on something, I want it to be jam up. I don't try to be the cheapest out there, but I do try to be the best, and this is a high quality product that I can't wait to start selling with.
Absolutely. So one of the coolest aspects, I think, about having the system is that you have a remote control in your hand, and you're not having to worry about climbing back down a ladder to get to a switch that's on the trailer. It's that you have your nozzle pointed in the right direction or in the top of your hopper, and literally you press that button.
You are the switch.
You are the switch. And so it's kind of a hands-free type deal, and so that's the most convenient part for me.
I love that sound. Makes me want to go deer hunting right now. Well, guys, we're going to show y'all more of how this product works. You're going to be able to see it in action, and you're going to want to give us a call at Renown Cargo Trailers. We're going to have plenty of these for you, and if you want a big order, we can have them built pretty quick. So we look forward to doing business with y'all. We thank y'all for the opportunity, and we appreciate y'all watching all our videos, and can't wait to put this product in y'all's hands.
Absolutely. Thank y'all for watching.
Y'all know the rest. Until then, y'all be blessed.